hackathons and code-alongs that we'll do along the year. But I'll just share the link. There's a presentation for basics of Google Cloud, so do take your time. Anyway, floor is yours, Mark. Thank you. You're on mute.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for everyone to join. There are only 49 people, right? So hello, am I audible? Okay. So there are only 52 people. So like, should we wait for 2 minutes?
Start, Namaz. We should value the time of the people who did show up.
Okay. Sure thing. So hi and everyone, welcome all to the 30 days of Google Cloud. So basically, I am Maz Modak. I am in the third year currently in CS at SIT, and I'll be a facilitator for these 30 days. So this is just a overview of what we are going to be discussing. So basically, why this entire Google Cloud program is in place is because many of you all have not been like are very new. Like I can see a lot of participants are from first years and second years, and I just hope that these 30 days gives you a great head start into what cloud computing is all about. And it's a very good way to start with on like hands-on experience using GCP. So obviously, like these are the skills which are currently like highly demanded in market. Like you can pick cloud computing as your specialization, and like just get into it. There's a like the field is immense, like vast, and like there's literally no boundaries for this particular technology. So yeah, you will we'll be working on quick labs. So basically, what is quick labs? Quick labs is basically a simulation wherein rather than a simulation is the actual Google Cloud platform which we'll be using via the quick labs. So every lab session will have instructions based on the whatever the topic is, and we just have to follow those instructions, complete the tasks that are given in the GCP console, and so every lab you complete, you will be getting credits. And luckily, this year they have given an extra monthly subscription, which means even after the 30 days are over, you can play around and you know dive deeper into Google Cloud platform. So yeah, so now coming to what the 30 days are all about. So there are two tracks. So we have to complete both the tracks, and I hope that so we have a total of almost 130 students, 135 students that have been enrolled in this program, and I want each and every one of y'all to be completing both the tracks. So the thing is, once you have completed each track, you'll already have a really good grasp on the fundamental concepts of whatever the modules teach. So basically, the first track is cloud engineering. So now cloud engineering has 6 labs. And now, what is the purpose of all these 6 labs? Eventually, what we can do is what I have planned. I'll tell you all the schedule in a little bit. But these are basically the six labs that we have in track one. So we have create and managing cloud resources. Then we can perform foundational infrastructure task, set up and configure cloud environment in GCP, deploy and manage cloud environments, build and secure networks, and deploy Kubernetes. Now again, Kubernetes is also like very important aspect of Google Cloud. And yes, so this is the track two. Track two is very focused on machine learning and data science tools, which Google Cloud Platform itself has. So these six labs are really good, like it dives directly into commands and codes and scripts that directly will be performing on data to like either um, get like work on BigQuery, work on like machine learning APIs and everything. We can directly deploy the APIs. And so basic point is, in all these 12 labs you'll be having like a lot of fun, in the sense that this is not the age old method where there's a lot of theory and then you have to like figure out how to do it, how to do the practical thing on your own. This is directly hands on, like you will be learning a concept and implementing it right after you've read about it. Okay, so now there are six skill badges which are to be achieved from these 12 courses, these 12 labs. So what is skill badge? It is an exclusive digital cloud skill badge, and it demonstrates your skill set. Basically, for example, let's take the Kubernetes. Okay, so it's a skill which is highly valued. Like all of this is relevant in the industry as of now. And Google Cloud, so deploy to Kubernetes, you'll get this badge, and you can directly upload it on your LinkedIn profiles and show it to the world. And how do you earn them? Basically, you just have to complete labs, and as and when the particular lab is completed, you'll get the particular badges. Okay. So now, what is the difference between quests and skill badges? So basically, a quest is just a it's a complete path. It's a it's like a organized path where we have various technologies and various labs. So we can say that track one and track one can be a full quest. We'll call track one as a quest. Why? Because we are diving deep into the concept of um, cloud engineering, strictly cloud engineering, nothing else. So it is a group of training labs in that sense, that six labs, one after the other, all are related to each other, and you can do it at your own pace. So, and there are different badges also. So once you complete the entire quest, entire first track, this is the badge you'll be getting. And then the AI and machine learning, this is the cloud or compute engine badge, which you'll be getting after completing the second track. And skill badges are more related to the labs itself. Rather than completing all the organized labs in one, you just have to complete those particular skills. And as soon as you complete the skill, you'll be eligible to get the skill badge. So now I have made a basic schedule. So today is the info session. Today is the info session. And so the thing is, we'll be starting on 27th, which is the Monday. Okay, so Monday, each and every one of y'all must have gotten the email, and if you haven't, you'll get it latest by Monday. So on Monday, we'll start with the 30 days. First thing we have to do is get the credits, get ourselves enrolled. uh, we are already enrolled. We just need to like get the credits which will be essential to completing all the labs. So I'll be going through that also, like what all we need to do, very specific instructions. And there's a YouTube video also that we have made that I'll be sharing on the group, so you can refer to it whenever you want, and like do your first task, first lab, which is a tour of quick labs. So it is very important that all of us start between 27 to October 27th. Why? Because this 30 days of Google Cloud program tracks your progress only from only between these 30 days. So the thing is, you'll be eligible for rewards and everything, like your goodies and everything, only if you start on the 27th. I hope I have repeated myself many times on the group that please do not start, please do not start. So I hope none of y'all have started. Okay. So now see, this is a basic time chart that I have made for, you know, see, I know the entire 12 labs are self-paced and you can do it whenever you want. But what I would prefer is if we stuck to a time and, started completing things. So basically what I want for all of y'all is to do that module 1 and 2 should be completed in week 1 of both the labs. So the thing is, module 1 of track 1 and track 2 are the same. Like, those are two separate labs, but the content is the same. So you can do it together one after the other. In the second one, you won't have to read anything. You can just skip to doing task and completing your labs. Okay. Then eventually, so my goal is that every week we can do 4 labs. Now, how long a lab is? Roughly it is 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Okay. So it doesn't take 45 to 50 minutes. It's just an additional time they've given. Maximum you'll take for a lab is anywhere average around 25 to 30 minutes. So I just want everyone, I'll be sharing this on the group for just reference. See, there is no compulsion to stick to this. This is what I have made. I just wanted everyone to follow a particular path so that no one is burdened and no one, like, loses motivation between weeks. Like, let's say if you haven't completed 4 in the first week, then it becomes a little heavy and bulkier on the other weeks, right? So I just hope I'll be sharing this. We'll have sessions so this Friday and Saturday I've put for your convenience. But what I'll be doing is on Saturday, every Saturday, I'll be taking a session where you can ask me doubts or any problems you are facing, and we can just talk to each other. Like, we can track what each of us is doing, and if there are any problems, if there is any help you need, I am always here. I'll be available. Like, just like send a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay. So like, I just want everyone to understand that, like, these 30 days seems a lot, but actually, like, if you stick to the structure I've made and just, like, complete one lab at a time, it's not hectic, it's not tiring, it's not like reading a theory subject, where you have to compulsorily pay attention and everything. It's very easy, it's very free flowing, and I really hope everyone enjoys this bit, because the thing is, um, you're going to be learning a lot of new concepts, and the best part is you'll be implementing them directly on, like, virtual cloud platforms, virtual clouds. So that is a very interesting aspect, and obviously, like, 30 days won't go unrewarded. You'll obviously get the skill badges and everything, which is a really good thing, especially for, second years and third years, because they'll look good while applying for internships and everything. And the thing is, all of these are relevant skills currently, and they are not outdated knowledge. So that is another thing. And also, I want all of us to, like, help each other out. I'll be there to, solve your queries or anything, and I'll open the group up for discussions whenever we can. And let's just, like, enjoy these 30 days and get through it. Okay. So now, yes, I just wanted to go over the rewards. So the thing is, now you have options. So first is either you complete one entire track, that is 6 labs, or the 6 labs of track 2. If you complete any one of these, you are eligible for this t-shirt and stickers. But I really want, like, we have 130 students, 135 students. I really hope we can achieve this. It's very easy. There's no problem in, like, you don't have to learn anything. You don't have to mug up anything. It's very free flowing. And this is what you'll get if you complete both the tracks. You'll get a t-shirt, you'll get a bag, you'll get a proper 1 liter bottle, and there'll be stickers also. So that is all for like all I have to say. And I'll be taking questions now if you all have any. Mute and ask if you all want directly the questions. So Akshat has asked, is there any time constraint to complete the modules to be eligible? No, see the thing is time constraint is basically only the 30 days. You can complete it whenever you want. And like let's say one particular week you are not able to complete the 4 labs that I have structured, it's completely okay. You can cover it up whenever you want. The entire point is for this entire point of the 30 days is like self-paced 30 days. You can take off days, you can like do as much as you want whenever. Yes, Shreyas, I am a first year student. Yes, yes, definitely. It's like a very good thing that you're doing this in your first year, because if you, after these 30 days, if you really like, like what the entire concept about cloud computing was, then you can like basically build your portfolio from first year onwards till your final year. Okay, Sumedh, I didn't understand what exactly we have to do. Sumit, there's actually I'll be sharing the recording of this, so don't worry. I'll like send it to you. Okay, Rajit, can we complete all tracks before 27th? Yes, yes, yes. You can complete whenever. Once the only condition is you need to start before 27th and start after 27th and finish before 27th October. So you can complete it whenever you want, and even if you finish it up in like 10 days, 15 days, it's completely fine. There's no problem. Yes, yes, don't worry. First years are like most welcome for the program. In the mail which I received, it says enter your code. What we have to. So yeah, I'll just show you that. Just a second, I'll just open the mail so everyone knows what to do. Is the email visible to everyone? Yeah. Okay. Basically, the email that all of y'all must have gotten. So the thing is, enter your code basically just takes you to this website of Quick Labs. Okay, so I'll tell you all exactly what you have to do. So here, your code is given to you here. This is the code. This is the access code that you have to copy, and you have to paste it in this particular column, and then select and then go on from here. So the thing is, I'll also be doing all the labs with y'all. I have my own facilitator access and everything, so don't worry. So the thing is, starting May you'll get at least minimum 9 credits. A lot of you might get more. And so basically, a tour of Quick Labs and GCP just encompasses what the entire Quick Labs, what are the different sections of Quick Labs, like what is the ID, project ID, what is project name, what does basically what does it mean when you start go into the Google Cloud Console, how many types of accesses do you have to Google Cloud. All those things are covered in the tour of Quick Labs and Google Cloud. So basically what you have to do is spend at least 5 minutes. See, this is very important because the lab is not that big. The lab is very small, but what I want you to do is spend at least 15 minutes in the lab. You will take 15-20 minutes to complete the lab. Why is this important? Because this will ensure that you get the credits. A lot of time what happens is if you exit the lab faster than you should have, then it doesn't like register your attempt, and you don't get the labs with credits which are necessary to complete the next thing. So what additional thing is there in this year is basically like you can get a second monthly free pass. Okay, so this is for your um, self learning. After you have finished the 30 days, you'll still get access to all the Google Cloud platform facilities, and you can do whichever. A lot of there are a lot of quests and tracks and everything. Just a second, I'll just show you. Yeah, so basically, see now what we'll be doing is this Google Cloud Essential Quest. Okay, so this is the badge which I showed you in the PPT, which you'll be getting. So the first thing you have is a tour of Quick Lab. So I'll just show you what it entirely looks like. Okay, so this is the exact same lab you will have to do in this mail, which is mentioned in this mail to get your credits. Okay, so what you have to do is just start reading. Okay, this is an overview of what we have. It looks a lot, but it isn't. Just like go through it. Okay, don't start the lab until it tells you to start the lab. So just read. There's an overview, what you learn, prerequisites, and everything. Okay. So prerequisites, you don't have to like worry about the prerequisites. You will like get hands-on experience. And I think someone in the this thing meet has also asked. Yeah. So there are no prerequisites for this Google Cloud course. Everything is very to the point. So you just have to do this once you've done. So now like score, start lab button. So it tells you the first lab is just basically about what entire Quick Labs is about. So once you're done, then there are like small like just let's say I start the lab. So now once I start the lab, what I get here is my credentials for the Google Cloud Console. Okay, so let's say I just read this and the build the temporary. So that is the start button. Okay, so that's it. Like this is it. Like this is all you have to evaluate. And eventually you'll get like more things like open cloud console. So when I click the open cloud console. So see, in the first lab, I'm just showing you what the first lab is all about. Okay, so you have to copy the username from here. You'll most likely have it here, but still, like just to be on the safer side. Okay, and do this all in incognito window. Okay, why it's important is basically because if you use your personal account, there's a chance that you get billed and stuff. That is why, like, we won't get billed, but that is a good practice to do. Then this is the password, you just put it in, accept it. So like this is the actual Google Cloud platform which is used by every single person. Okay, so it's very easy. You have to just do things, do the tasks. See, they'll tell you step by step every single thing you have to do. Basically, all the things I did, this is what they are saying. Test your understanding. Now, once you've finished all this, it's just very simple complete. And once you're done, you can like just Cloud Shell, open the Cloud Shell. Where's the Cloud Shell? This is a Cloud Shell basically. You just open it. It takes time to configure a little bit, and then you have your basic Linux commands here and everything. So there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to do. And once you're done, you just send your lab, submit it, and that's it. Like you're done with the first lab, and this will be a matter of 15-20 minutes max. Okay, so that is all we have to do. And yes, this is also important. So the thing is, many of y'all actually won't get the credits as soon as you do the labs. Okay, you have to wait at least for 20-30 minutes after you've completed it. Okay, I would suggest just wait for like an hour. You'll get your credits till then. And if you don't, you'll obviously have to like ping me up and tell me that you haven't got, and I'll guide you all through the next processes. But like just wait for like 40-50 minutes and you'll get your credits, which is essential. Okay. Kushagra, there are no prerequisites for this lab for this entire 30 days. It's a complete, like, they take you from the very beginning till like good fundamental concepts. And yes, like obviously, like Riddhi said, who doesn't like swags? So it's like I don't know about y'all, but like last year when I had did it, my only motive was the swags. Like I didn't care about anything else. I didn't care about learning or anything. I just was like, अरे टी शर्ट मिलेगा, मस्त पहन के घूमेंगे, बैग मिलेगा, कॉलेज को वही लेके जाएंगे. So that was my motive. But like eventually I started liking it, and right now, like, I am into cloud computing. So please, like, it's really cool bag. There's a very good quality bag. There's t-shirt and everything. Shreyas, is this course needed for? Huh? Is this course need for cloud facilitator one, which was open few months prior, if you wish to know in the future? So, Shreyas, I'll like get back. Like, I'll text you on WhatsApp regarding your doubt. Okay. I did get an order only though, so we need to. Yes, yes, on 27th. Like you can start on 27th. There's no after 27th. Basically, I mean on 27th. On Monday, everyone will start the thing. And the people who haven't got the mail, please don't worry. Y'all will get it before Monday for sure. So tomorrow or maybe Monday morning. That is that is when you'll get the mail. Yeah. That being said, focus on the knowledge rather than the facts. But basic point is like it's an added benefit you get it. Yeah, so that's it from my side. Any more questions y'all have? The people who haven't got the email will get it by latest by Monday. So please don't worry.
Also, please don't feel shy. Like we are just your peers, so please feel free to ask.
Yeah, exactly. Do we input the code? No, no, not before 27th. Please do it on 27th or after. Because I don't want you all to miss out on the rewards, right? So please do it on 27th or after 27th September. So yeah, that's it. And if y'all have any questions, just ask. Like, we are not your sirs or like professors in college or anything. We are just like, I'm probably just a year or two older than all of y'all, and like I'm in my third year. So just ask me the questions like you would ask your peers.
Also, just one final tip from me. I was the lead previous year, so the topics might feel a little overwhelming for the first and the second year, but that doesn't mean you can't ask the community, right? If you feel something is overwhelming, please reach out. Don't just be like it's not worth it.
Radish, your mic is actually your audio is not on.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just don't. You might feel a little overwhelmed by the topics that are there because containers might feel a little overwhelming. But just don't give up, okay? We are there as a community, and Mars will be there, and he will reply to you as soon as possible, and I'll be there to help you out. So just keep going on.
No, like Swapnil, yes, first lab ke baad you'll have to wait to get your credits to get started. And after that, it's a rather smooth flowing process. It's just like when you do your first lab, it takes a little time for you to like, actually get registered and your tracking starts and you'll get credits. And Tanya, no, we don't need to wait between modules or anything. you can complete, like, continuously just go ahead and do as many labs you want together whenever you want. Sehat, just text me on WhatsApp, like on like you have my number on the group. Just text me on WhatsApp if there's anything. Like genuinely, like I'm telling you all, like any problems you'll have, I'll get back to you all as soon as possible. Okay, my one motive in, like, how I function is basically like there's full transparency. There's no, like, uh, disconnect from the students. I will always be there, and I'll always have, like, be glad all your questions, all your doubts. And like there are no doubts which are dumb, there are no doubts which are stupid. Okay, so I'll just, like, just tell me whatever doubt you have, whatever question you have. Sehaj, you are not on the group. Okay, I'll just share. My number I'm putting in the chat. Sehaj, just send me like a message on this number. I'll send you the link to the group. Okay. Yes, this is mine, and the other admin in the group is Ridish. So he's a GDSC lead for this year. So yeah, I think that's it. Like I don't think there are any more questions. So thanks a lot for joining in the session. Let's just, like, keep going and keep sticking to the schedule, and we'll be done in 30 days before we know it. Okay. Thanks a lot.